Okay, I think I got all the buttons pushed. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Vormithrax. We're gonna play some Cataclysm. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Let's play. So we're on night five of the Cataclysm stream series Cyber Revolution. That's the one. Yeah, we've been playing this one for a little while now, so I'm hoping tonight's going to be the end of it. We're going to finish this one off this evening, I think. So one way or the other. For good or bad, we're super close to having the official challenge conditions actually taken care of. So in this one, I started with the lab escape scenario. There were a few things I needed to test and wanted to test about lab escapes after the battery changes and a few other changes. So we did escape successfully without too much difficulty. And I took the Bionic Monster profession because I also wanted to test that and some of the changes that have occurred to see if it was likely, possible, hard to survive that. And we've been trying to remove all the negative bionics from our body. And we're almost there. Super close. So we've just got 2 to go. 2 final ones, and they're the easiest ones. So we got fairly good removal chances, like 20 to 30% fail rates on those, even if I don't crank up the adrenaline or the Adderall and such to get my intelligence up super high. So 1-2 more anesthetic kits at the most, and I think we'll have those fully out. And that's a big thing. I've never managed to do it with the Bionic Monsters when I do these kinds of challenges. And then finally, we've also been trying to recruit fellow cyborgs to join our cause of the Cyber Revolution. And we've got one! We've got one! Let me reset where I'm looking here. There he is! There's Lyle Joseph Cyborg. So that's the first one we've managed to actually get on our side. We got that finished up at the end of last episode on Wednesday night. So hopefully we get a few more of those guys. I'd like to get a cadre of them to join us. They suck, but they're part of the group, so that's the challenge. We'll see if we can manage it. So it's an interesting mechanic, but man, are they loaded up with negative CBMs. I mean, he's got them all. So we'll see. I gotta remember to try to train off of that guy. I forgot to see if he could. Oh no, I tried to train and he had a 0% chance. Ungrateful little cyborg. He just would not share his training with me. So yeah, there we go. So we've got one that technically meets my requirement for having some cyborg buddies, and then like I said, we've just got a couple of last CBMs to get removed. So here's our character sheet. This is Isidro Fry. Skill-wise, we've just about topped off all of the crafting skills. So we're at 9 fab, 8 electronics. I could push them another 1 to 2 levels. Computers 8, mechanics 8, tailoring 8, first aid is still sitting at 6 because we haven't located that final book to get us to 8. And that's it. So pretty much everything's as high as I usually manage to take them or want to take them for the most part. So we can build just about everything I care to build. Stat-wise, nothing big. 810, 810, still sitting there. We haven't gotten any CBMs to modify those, and I'm not doing mutations this run. So traits, same as they've always been. If you're new to the series, none of these are particularly nasty. A lot of times I take the worst possible traits in the game. This one, given that we started with a dozen super nasty negative CBMs, I decided to go a little easy on myself and not also slather a bunch of negative traits. So we've got a lot of small to mid-range negative traits and then a few positives. Self-defense with Krav Maga has been our biggest positive, probably. That and fast healer. So that's pretty much all there is to know there. Here's the character sheet. We are rocking pretty much full survivor gear now. We got a whole lot done with getting ourselves upgraded survivability wise last episode. So we're in full light survivor suit with a few extra accoutrement. We've got steel leg guards, we've got a cuirass. Yeah, and nothing too much different. So some bags as always. The big one though is the RM51 assault rifle. We do have the Rivtech assault rifle with a good sized clip and plenty of ammo that we've got for it. So that's been our go-to ranged heavy damage weapon, and we're just using our bionic claws. We're just sticking with Krav Maga and our claws, and it's been working really well for us. There's only a few things we haven't been able to slash down with our Wolverine claws. Yeah, other than that, we got things pretty well taken care of. So we are still missing 1 or 2 odd things here and there. I still don't have a stethoscope. All the travel we've done, all the ambulances we've been into, hospital, we only got a little tiny portion of, but doctor's offices, no stethoscope. I don't know why, just random luck and the 50% drop rate. Decided I wasn't going to get a stethoscope this run, so it's likely we're not going to find one this run. So no banks for me, apparently. Yeah, so there we go. So we got a lot of stuff sitting here. Here's our map. We've been here for a little while now. We've made a few trips into town. We fully explored this lab. We do have a railroad connection up to that lab there. And there's another lab based down in the south end of the city that's probably connected to a house basement. So we've got a connection via the railroad network on, I think, the 4th floor of this lab that I could take those to. And then we've got another lab right here that we've popped open and we've peeked into, but we haven't explored yet. So, yeah, we got 3 more labs right here nearby that we can go try to raid, and that's what I'm going to do. We're going to raid those real fast. I'm just going to blitz through them as quick as I can, hopefully safely. And we're just going to be looking for anesthetic kits and rare random CBMs laying around, because I'm having fuck all chance of actually getting CBMs out of bodies nowadays. They really nerfed the hell out of those. So even with 6 first aid and a scalpel, I can't get CBMs out of bodies for nothing. So they hammered the drop rate, or the dissection rate. Which I guess is fine. I mean, they're hammering CBMs from every direction now, so I agree, they were overpowered, but I think they might have leaned a little hard on the nerfs, but we'll see. I'm sure things will adjust further. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. I don't plan on doing much else other than hitting these 3 local labs that we already know we've got access to. Nothing else of interest in this local area. I don't plan on going into the military outpost, but once we've done that and we've satisfied the requirements for the challenge, my plan is to roll back north. We'll load up a little bit of gear. We'll roll back up to this area. We'll go clear this laboratory, or this research facility, because I think a lot of people haven't seen this yet. I consider it a no-go zone generally for my playthroughs, but I don't mind visiting it when I've considered the playthrough finished, just so I can kind of show people the research facility. I choose not to go to it after my first look at it. It's just too big a Monty Hall area. By that I mean way too much stuff. You can get just about every book in the game, every CBM in the game, tons and tons of food, just way ridiculous amounts of everything. All the tools. You'll see when we get there. And then I also want to take a peek, if we get an opportunity, at this irradiation plant. So we'll have to see if we can get some kind of radiation protection. But I've never been in an irradiation plant. That's a new building, and I'd like to go check it out. So once we do that, we'll just get ourselves killed. But I want to see these 2 buildings, kind of show them off to folks, and yeah, that's the plan. Hope to get all that done this evening. So I want to finish this one off so we can start a bright, shiny new challenge on Monday. So there we go. So we just added our buddy here. Let's go take a look at him. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Come with me. So here he is. This is Lyle Joseph Cyborg, 9.688 base for his stats, but man, let me look. Here's the bionics list. Look at this bionics list. Other than the alloy plating, which is good, look at this nasty list. He has acid discharge, electrical discharge, electric drain, the itchy metal thing, the leaky bionic, noisemaker, bionic nostril, visual impairment, overload. Hey, he's got razors. Well, that's good. Short circuit, the innervator, stimulator, stiffness, thumbs. Oh, look, joint torsion ratchet, so he can regen a tiny bit of energy. Visual disruptor and modular. He's got them all. These are all horrible ones. So he doesn't have every single one, literally, but about every single one I could name that I would hate to have, he's got. So yeah, this guy is bad. Skill-wise, nothing he's going to really be able to teach me, I guess. I'm not sure why I even bothered. Maybe the piercing weapons, but I think I'm near 5 already with my blades. Yeah, rifles, I'd get 1 level of rifles. So he's not going to really teach me anything that I care about. So he's going to sit in the corner and be a good little cyborg till we get done with this area. I definitely can't take him with me. I'm amused that he has robust genetics. I'm kind of sad that I didn't pick up all of those mutations just so I could feed him a dozen serums and see what happens to him. That'd be entertaining. So I might pick up some serums as we're running through these last couple of labs, and we'll see if we can feed him to him and if he'll mutate for us. But beyond that, go on guard duty, bud. Alright. Oh yeah, and this is Buddy the turret. No, don't deactivate Buddy the turret. He's a friendly turret. Okay, so what was I gonna do? I'm trying to remember what I was working on. We got all of our gear fixed up. We got everything repaired. I remember I made the EMP grenades. We got a few extras of those in case we need them. I guess I need to decide, are we going to take the railroad to the other labs or not? I'm tempted to go do this lab first. We don't have a railroad connection. We've already opened the door. We've kind of peeked in the very first room. Close, so it's easy for us to get up to. I think I might do that one first, and then we'll come back here to resort the inventory, and then I'll decide whether we're going to take railroad up to the other lab or just drive up there. I do have 2 ID cards now, so I don't need to force my way in the front. Yeah, so that's what we're going to have to decide. I'm also curious if this doctor's badge helps me against future nurse bots. We've had a number of nurse bot entertainment in this particular challenge, so they're fun. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the Naughty Nurse episode over on my YouTube channel. You'll understand why we've had some excitement with the nurse bots. So let's see, all the standard gear. Don't care. Still got my pistol on my hip and the assault rifle over the shoulder. I don't carry any other weapons other than the blades. Oh yeah, I wanted to get the can't remember. Do I have? Did I blow through all my anesthetic kits, or did I save a couple for? I think I used them all, and we were having such good luck removing negative CBMs that I think I burned them all. That's right, the kit zeroed out. It was confusing me because of the way it's numbered and the fluid versus, I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, we ran out. I remember now. Alright. Yeah, they are planning on the slot system for CBMs again. I don't know. I think they're going to make it a mod, an optional mod initially, and then see how it works and what kind of response it gets, and then they may mainline it. So I think that's the path or the plan. Alright, so before I get laser focused on the gameplay here, let me say hi to a few folks. Hey there, King Sane Jimmy. Welcome back to Noob Toy. Uh-oh, Karacher snuck back in. Hey there, Ardenkel. Oh, Draco. Always following me around. Curious, is that a medication? Well, could be. Either boil, donut. Yeah, Karacher, I feel you. I feel you. They're hitting CBMs from every direction, so they're making them harder to find, harder to install. You got the additional requirement of the anesthetic kits. Yeah, it's just they're getting hit from every direction. Plus, the individual CBMs are getting nerfed all over the place. All the power gens have pretty much been nerfed at this point, so they're really dialing them down. I'm okay with it. Oh, is the slot mod actually up now? I remember reading about it, but I haven't been paying attention, so that's what I assumed they were going to do. There's a lot of work to be done. I think some of the changes are transitional. They're making changes in anticipation of future larger scale changes or upgrades and things like that. So they're trying to get everything to a kind of an even point. So bear with it. Let's get moving though. So what do I need to do again? So I am definitely out of anesthetic kits. I was hoping to get a few power storage CBMs in. We've got lucky on a last few bio operators, and we managed to get 3 power storage Mark IIs, so I can boost my power up to 1,000, which is about where I like to have it. That's about my comfort level. That gives me enough power, but trying to recover that amount of power just through the metabolic, oh, I'm not going to enjoy that. I'm not going to enjoy that even the slightest. I'm not sure if there even is a good way to get your power up relatively quickly nowadays. Cable charging system super slow, metabolic is slow, turret or The joint torsion ratchet is slow. I mean, I don't know. The furnace, didn't they nerf the furnace as well? Or isn't the furnace gone? I think the furnace is gone, actually. Furnace was the last go-to, so... Yeah, I think the furnace has been removed, because there were some issues with it and some of the other changes they had made, so... However, I haven't found one, so it's all a moot point, but... yeah, everything is slow, so trying to regen up to large-scale power is going to be a bit of a problem, which, like I said, that's fine. No more usage of the phase-through walls or the bullet time CBMs, basically, because those are the ones that had the most ridiculous effects. But, yeah. I see I am low on power right now. We'll go ahead and get that taken care of. Yeah, so the last two we've got right there. Bionic Induced Deformity. That's my ugly face. And my voice remodulator. Those are pretty easy to get rid of. So we just need to come across basically one more anesthetic kit, and I think we'll get both of them out unless we get pretty unlucky. Okay, let's gear up. So what do I want to take with me? I need to reload the assault rifle. Do I have that ammo laying around? I'm not sure I have that ammo laying around. No, don't have the caseless there, so we'll try to reload that upstairs. Got my normal gear. I gotta make sure I take the jackhammer, and we've got the scrambler grenades. I did make rifles 2 and marksmanship 2, so I don't have that issue anymore. Speaking of which... Alright, so we'll grab those. Don't think I'm going to worry about the storm anymore. What else is here that we need? I've got a tailoring kit with me. We'll take that just in case. Take 1 first aid kit. There's the power storage. We're going to take those in case we do come across auto dock and enough extra kits once we take out those 2. And battery charges, Kevlar vest. Took the Kevlar vest off, so I think we're okay with what we've got there. Gonna need food and water as well. 31 plastic bags. What I've been doing over here. Alright, that's at 7. Let's go ahead and get 8 more clean water. We'll do 10. Refill that. Beer slate. And refill that. Alright, so we got a jug of water. I think we'll be able to take care of the rest there on site. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave the rest of that here for the moment. Okay. Yeah, stop panting at me. Alright, we're back up to 100 rounds in the assault rifle. That will be more than enough. We've still got some extras, and we've got FMJ laying around as well. So yeah, we've got 80 rounds of FMJ, 27 more of the caseless, and we've got 40 more rounds of caseless there. So we're good. We got plenty. I don't anticipating blowing through a couple hundred rounds, 8x40. Acidic zombie nearby, huh? Where are you at, acidic zombie? Out by the road. Alright, he's far enough away. What else, though? Don't need any other guns. Not worried about any of that. Don't need an electro hack. Let's take a hot plate, just an odd chance that I might need one in emergency. think that's all I really care about. Alright, it's my random gear, battery powered. I gotta reload the flashlights. Hey, flashlights, reload. Yeah, I never did set up my battery system. I put a lot of effort into getting all these vehicles here, and I haven't used any of them yet. May not use them for the rest of the run. Don't need to take the MP3 player with me. And I don't think I have Fred up here. Nope, don't have Fred. That seemed like an awful small amount for that. That's fine. Alright, let's go look at the ambulance real quick. This poor ambulance. It's been through a lot. Still got 8 liters of gas. Everything else I think is fine. Oh, we got a bit of a crowd out there again. Alright, we'll leave the grenades for now. Zombies coming to visit and I've got no stamina. That's not good. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Come on out here, stupid acid zombie. Looks like we got a horde coming towards us. Ooh, snapper! Alright, I'd prefer not to fight the zombies here until I get my stamina back a little bit, so we'll just kind of walk around him. This guy's pretty slow. I'm not even in my rollerblades. Whoa, whoa. Just about got me. Do. Guy's moving really, really weird. Alright, now I'm more comfortable. Come over here, step on the grass. Next. No, no grabbing. Alright. Yeah, let's bring them to me. Yeah, where'd Croc-A-Gator go? Where'd you go, Croc-A-Gator? Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. Keep fumbly fingered. Hey there, Bigfoot Poacher. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate that. I don't want to be grabbed with the snapper coming. Let's play it safe-ish. Alright, Snapper, how close are you? Tired of dancing around you. Alright, zombies, get over here. Basically, we're just clearing the base area. Spent a few days underground, so it's time to clear the area. Take the chocolate bars. Whoops. Full up. Alright, we'll come back. Oops. Zombie Night Stalker. Now we're talking about things I got to be a little more cautious about. Wanderspawns are starting to get a little bit of a bite to them. We've seen the new lake map generation? Nope. I haven't seen that. I am on experimental build 9012 from 4 days ago, so I won't update until I finish this challenge out. So hopefully Monday I'll update to the most recent version and experience some of the most brand newest stuff. Night Stalker. Rollerblades, I don't know if that change is rolled out yet. I've commented on it a few times, and I'm okay with the change. I think the change sounds fun. Oh yeah, wandering hordes will wander into the middle of the field. It's the whole purpose of wandering hordes is to keep you from being able to have a completely safe base. You always have to be careful and patrol your local area. That's the whole point of the Wanderspawn, so... Not to mention the parachutes. They love to parachute in. Alright, I'm not sure how we're going to do against a Night Stalker. We might take some damage. They're pretty vicious. Let's find out. I don't want to adjust anything. Yeah, let's just give it a try. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to fight, retreat, force him onto the tougher terrain. See how many free swings I get. Oh, he got a swing on us right there. How we doing? He's almost dead, so... Whoa! There we go. Good hit. Didn't realize Night Stalkers fell into the brute category and had the Super Smash. I'll have to remember that. As I go around breaking things. Alright, looks like that's all of the things I need to pay much attention to. Those two corpses up there. Well, or maybe not. Man, they really started stacking them up here. Generally, though, if you have a static base, it's good, best practice to, at least once a day, preferably twice a day, just do a quick circuit around the base, clear out these little riffraff nuisance hordes that show up. By the time you've got something you consider a base, it shouldn't be too difficult to kill most of these things. But to keep them from accumulating, it's not that big a deal. And usually it's almost always low-level zombies. So pretty easy to keep ahead of. But I'm getting some pretty nasty ones mixed in lately. And they're still coming. Another snapper coming, huh? Oh, a hollow! Well, hold on now. I didn't see the hollow coming. Yeah, I hate hollows. I think I hate him worse than I hate the Night Stalker. Stick to walk mode for a second. Get rid of the dog. Do not like hollows. Let's give it a try, though. I'd rather. Yeah, he's hitting me from there. 1, 2. He's hitting me from 3 away. Come on down here, grabber. I want to get rid of this grabber before I deal with the hollow. Alright. So that there, see the blobs? That is why cities sometimes get infested with blobs. Is if you get a hollow, or something else that turns into a blob, I forget which ones do, but if you get a hollow standing next to a husk, and the husk kills the hollow with his electrical field, then you end up with blobs in your highly congested city of zombies, which makes basically a highly congested city of blobs very quickly thereafter. So when you see big old piles of blobs in the city, that's usually the reason, is something got turned into a blob, and then they start multiplying as they start gooping all the zombies. So it gets ugly pretty quick. Alright, that went pretty well, though. We're protected well enough, and could still hit him even though he tried to wrap us up in his little stringy arm hollow hug. We've got one more snapper out here to take care of. Not overweight. No, I'm not. Alright, get down here, snapper. You are slow enough, we should be able to do a punch and retreat. Punch and retreat. Basically, we're melee kiting. If you don't know what I'm doing, by the way, if you notice the grass on the ground, I'm forcing him to move into the grass, whereupon I then take a swing. Then I back off and force them to move into the high grass, and I take a swing. Because it costs them extra movement points or action points to move into the rougher terrain, and they don't have enough to also hit me at the same time. Sometimes they will. It depends on how fast you are, how fast they are. There's a lot of variables. But when I'm swinging my fists with my blades attached, I get really, really fast attacks. So I've got plenty of action points to swing and then back off, swing and then back off. And prevents most of the zombies from being able to get a good swing at you. So it's perfectly legitimate, reasonable tactic to melee kite. Alright, we got everything done. Don't care. Unless I see Hack Pro drop, I don't care about hardly any of this stuff. Nah. Alright. Base area is clear-ish. Oh, somebody broke the front window on my perfect luxury RV. I'm all sad. We got a little bit more damage lately, so we've had a few zombies wander into it, apparently. Oh, my pristine condition luxury RV. Alright, so 8 liters, that'll easily get us up to that location and probably back again. When we make our trip out of here, I may have to either switch to a diesel vehicle and or go get some more gas, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, so we took a little bit of damage, nothing to worry about. We took a lot less than I thought I would, given the number of zombies that we just had to deal with. Alright, but as I was explaining in the last episode, layering up the right level of protection, but still having mobility, still having stamina, still having carry space, not having too much weight. It's tricky. It takes time to kind of learn what to do, what to not to do there. I think we're in a pretty comfortable spot regarding that, though. Alright, how many tries? Second try, not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot I lost all my mirrors, too. Okay. Drive, Van, drive. Let's put... Yeah, let's put this way. We'll leave a gap. All right. Let's scoop up the jackhammer. And I think I'm going to leave everything else here for the moment. And now we're tired. Of course we are. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot what happened to my my stack of 55 pine nuts. Oh, may they rest in peace. I don't really have... I didn't bring any of the MREs with me. That was kind of silly of me. I might actually have a food problem in here. Yeah, hopefully we find some apartments or some vending machines fairly quickly. Okay, let's just leave the jackhammer here for now. It's too heavy. Catching back up with Chad here. Did I use guns? No, I didn't use guns. They just show up. Either Fiddle Creek. Yeah, Night Stalkers unexpectedly at night are bad, especially early mid-game, or if they come at just the wrong time when you're out of stamina, or there's lots of circumstances. Night Stalkers can be really, really bad. What do hollows do? Hollows have big, long, ropey arms that can hit you from 3 spaces away, and they can grab you, and they have, like, kind of metal bits in their arms, and they kind of do this grabby, hug, sawing thing. So, they can rip you up pretty quick, and it's hard to break their grab, so especially if there's other things nearby, they can take advantage of you being grabbed real hard. It can be pretty ugly. It's fun when they yank you off your vehicle from range. You got to make sure when you're riding a motorcycle through town that you don't go within 3 or 4 spaces of a hollow, because they'll just yank you right off your motorcycle. Or out of your vehicle, even. Nah, the book problem's still there. They haven't fixed the book reading problem yet. And I haven't run into the new mines yet. Haven't updated for the mine changes. Hey there, Mikhail. Welcome. Alright, so, brand new lab. Only thing I've seen is this first little room area here. Don't know anything else about it. So we're going to do the same thing we usually do. We're going to go dive bombing straight for the bottom floor, see how deep this thing is, and then we'll kind of adjust from there. Yeah, I haven't even opened up this room. There's somebody in here. I remember that. Let's turn on the dielectric. Let's see if it's a Hulk or it's either a cyborg or it's a shock zombie, husk, or brute. Just a standard shock zombie. Oh yeah? You think so? You're not so tough. Oxygen tank. Already tired. I guess I'll take the time. I really think that dissection time should drop as your skill improves. 43 minutes is stupid long for a high-skilled character for this kind of thing. What is that, fishbowl? Stethoscope! Stethoscope! And a fishbowl. I wasn't expecting the stethoscope. I got distracted by the fishbowl. Hey, stethoscope. Well, there, we've got a stethoscope. We can go hit all those banks that I've been not going to. A fishbowl. The tag says to Ed, and the fish's name's Hoss. The fish appears to have tiny antlers. I'm sure that has some kind of meta meaning. Alright, well, that's entertaining looking. Do-do-do-do-do. What else we got? Anesthetic kits, come on. Nope, no anesthetic kits for us. Alright, we took out the turret over here, remember that. And that's it for the starting room. That's all we know about this lab. It's all new now. Yeah, we'll just go about our business. Mapping things out as we go. Security guards, they're no big deal. Purifier, I guess, like I said, I'll start picking stuff like that up because they're amusing. Come on, you. Nope. Come on, save game. Hurry up. Alright, no lights, no danger. Let's keep going east. Hey there, Mr. Flashlight. You got batteries? Not. Right into another 3x3 grid area. Do I need solder anymore? I don't think I do. I've never seen a turret in this 3x3 grid. This is the alternate 3x3 section, and I've never once seen a turret in here. So I'm sure I'll get shot by the first randomly placed turret that ends up in this room. AR-15. I'm not going to bother looking for duct tape anymore either. No way north, no way east. Do have a southern door. Alright, south it is. Lot of noise. Dog pound? Oh, that's blobs. That's gonna be blobs. Library! Do I care about libraries anymore? Yeah, I need the first aid book, the high-level first aid book. But now we should be able to get into these super easy. With our 8 computer skill. That's our first use of our 8 computer skill. Oh yeah, plus I was looking for... of course they're empty. Don't care. Can't choose is good. Oh. Oh. Engineering. Hey, Guide to Advanced Emergency Care. First book, or first library. We got the book I needed. That's hilarious. Sure, I guess we'll take that as well. Oops, not that one. That's pretty amusing. Chances of anything I care about being in that room are, well, not nil. If there's a stairs down, and that's the only stairs down, that room would be important. Do I want to mess with a ton of blobs? Alright, at least we got the door closed again. I pretty much knew it was going to be blobs. Alright, back out of this little corner. There's nothing else in this entire section, so we are done with that whole side from our starting area here. That's all one way to there and then done. Let's go south. Hey, Mr. Turret. Did I know about you, Mr. Turret? That's going to be another 3x3 grid. A different direction. Alright, don't care about this room. No north. No east. More broken vending machines. A random lemon. Random lemon on a counter. Okay, north, south, and west again. Let's keep pushing north. Yeah, you guys can... Oh, never mind. They came through the door. Rather not... Louder than usual. Rather not leave them behind me. Broken first aid kit. No thanks. There's a stair down. And another turret. Oops, I forgot I'm not looking for duct tape anymore. Okay, let's see what floor 2 looks like. Oh, right into a barracks or bunker. That's giving me real heavy vibes of a finale room. I'm really getting a finale room vibe out of that door to my left there. Maybe not. Ah, it's one of these back-to-back ones. Never mind. Not a finale room. It's back-to-back barracks. Yep, barracks. And barracks. Well. There's a lot of stuff in there, apparently. Even funnier with the double stairs. Yeah, it could be. Although the Grenadier bots don't play nice with the zombies. So I've got an escape path. The problem is, let's see, I can pop these doors with my 8 computer skill most likely successfully. Do I... Trying to think, there's not that many things I'm going to get out of the barracks anymore that I care about. More ammo, I think I've already got enough. Well, I mean, if I go to that facility up north to finish this off, and I start going full auto, I'll blow through my ammo real quick. But I shouldn't need to. We're pretty well geared up for melee fighting to clear crowds of low-level stuff. But yeah, there's not a whole bunch left. I mean, the armory itself... The zombies would drop ammo. I don't care about the gear. I don't care about martial arts books. Yeah, there's the Rivtech sniper rifle would be nice, but there's just not much in there anymore. I think it might not be worth the effort, or the danger level especially. We'll go ahead and bypass and unlock. We'll get a look, and then I may just run out of here. Oh, I'm not wearing my rollerblades. Never mind. Back upstairs. We're gonna head back. We'll drop off the little bit of stuff we've picked up. I need my rollerblades. Alright, we'll just dump off the boots. Where are the rollerblades? I think that's all we picked up. Alright, much better. That would have been silly. Now we'll take a look. Right after we smash this computer flat. Come here, you. Alright, we got them both hacked. Come on. I got the other computer. Alright. Now they won't mess with my night vision, and they won't spotlight me to grenadiers. Always make sure you secure your light. You want very dark. Light is death inside of labs. Alright, bio-operator. And bio-operator. Well, that's convenient. Let's turn on the dielectric and kill us some bio-operators. Come on. Oops, I didn't want two at a time. How are you doing? Almost dead? Alright, we'll keep swinging. Alright, come on now. Finish your business! I don't want to be out in the room here in case there is a grenadier. I want to be in this spot. Alright, a little more damage than I thought. I wasn't expecting that one guy to get around the door there. Somebody's still wandering around here. Don't care. It's like 552, MBR vest, gas mask, MBR vest, don't care. Alright, who else is? Security guards, no big deal. Here I don't care about. Here I don't care about. Alright, so our chances to get into the armory via computer hack is actually not good. Even a computer 8, you're going to fail that hack fairly often. So we may or may not be able to get in there without the jackhammer. Something in there's mad. Alright, see if we get shocked or all the other fun stuff happens. Oh, we managed to get in. Alright, there's no light, so there's no turret, so who's in here? It's not a shock. Good old Kevlar zombie. Alright, let's just turn the light on. What's in here? Don't care. Ah, the Rivtech heavy machine gun. Tell me that thing's got a 500 round drum and it's completely full. That's what I want to see. It's got a 500 round drum. Got the RMGB 500. Tell me that thing's nearly full. That's going to be hilarious. Then there's a magazine stick that could have ammo, another stick that could have ammo. There's 40 rounds right there. Well, no matter what, we're going to get a crap load of 8x40 ammo. Just because of those. That's really all I care about anyway. So we're just going to kind of move around and hoover up some ammo. I'm not even going to fight these guys. There's no point to it. Alright, let's grab. Oh, no, that's not the ammo I want. Nah, I'm never going to use that. Where the hell did the... Okay, so there's a few down here. Oh, stick magazine didn't have any. Nothing there. There's the big one. Oh, 54? Only 54? What a terrible roll. Terrible roll. And none in the other magazine either. Oh well. So, neither of the magazines had any, but we got 94 rounds out of the heavy machine gun and the loose rounds, so that's a victory. I'll take it. And an MRE, of course. You guys can just stay locked in. Alright. One barracks down. Let's unload this drum magazine. I'm never going to use it. No reason to carry that thing around. So we got 40 rounds of FMJ and 54 of the caseless. So we're up to 300 plus rounds now, I think. Alright, what do we got this time? First, standard soldier, a bunch of soldiers and another bio. At least one more. Oh, two more bios at least. No. No, no surrounding. Damn it! How we doing? 69 on the arm, huh? That one's almost down. So both of them are pretty close, but the one directly across from me is the closest. Alright, one down. Get him finished. Damn it! Down me again. Alright, now this should be easy for me. They still managed to get a few points through. Alright, stop punching me in the arm, you punk! How the hell did he get torso damage through? That dude hit me really, really hard if he got damage through a cuirass and the light survivor suit. That's 20-26 protection between those two. Oh, he probably bypassed that. He probably got the 5% sneak through my my coverage on my cuirass. That's got to be how he managed it. No way he meleeed me for that much. Alright, a little more damage than I expected, and I think we're not done yet.